What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another strain review. Today, this week's review is going to be on some Motor Breath from Verano. So first things first, what I did notice is I always read the back of the packaging just because I'm a geek like that. But one thing that stuck out to me is that it did say for under usable marijuana, it did actually say I don't know if you'll be able to see that, 3.61 grams. So 0.11 grams more than the eighth 3.5 grams that it is selling at. And so then that got me thinking, like, okay, is it just this eighth, or is that consistent? Because I know sometimes most companies, it should be all, but most companies will always give you at least 3.5 grams. I know I've seen some videos where people get 3.4 or 3.6, so it varies, human error, but sometimes you know you should be getting at least 3.5 without a question. If you get anything less than that, that's an issue. So what I did is I looked at the back of all my other all the other strains that I got from Verano, and it is the same case there. Every eighth that I got was at least 3.6 grams. There's no eighth that was under 3.5. The highest I think was 3.615, and the lowest I think is like this, 3.61. But either way, you're gonna get a little bit of extra bud when you buy Verano, which is something to keep in mind when you are buying flower, which I'm going to keep that in mind as I continue buying more and more flower. As you can see, the most flower that I get is either from GTI's Rhythm or Verano, so definitely keep that in mind if you're in the Illinois area. So jumping right into the look of this flower, very nice sized nugs, not too big, not too small, very nice sized. They were very dense, not too dry. Bunch of greens, nice dark greens, some light greens, but a lot of small little bright dark orange hair sticking out of the buds. Terpene wise, there's a lot of terpenes all over the bud, and as you broke it down, it made them a lot more visible. And as you shine a light on it, it really brings out the true glory of the flower. So with that being said, let me give you guys a closer look, and then we'll jump right into the rest of this review. Alright, so on to the smell. The first thing that I smelled when I opened this was a straight diesel fuel kind of smell, and that makes sense. This is called Motor Breath, so you are expecting that kind of really gassy, diesel-y taste and flavor, which I enjoy, which I love, so that's why this is one of my go-to favorites for a hybrid. There's some notes of citrus, and it's a little more earthy as well. So the main scents for this you really get are going to be diesel fuel, kind of a gassy smell, slight citrus, and some earthy smell. And taste wise, it's pretty much the same thing on the taste. Really diesel-y forward fuel tasting. It rolled up well, it wasn't a harsh smoke at all, it was very smooth, but you do get a lot of that diesel and a slight hint of that kind of citrusy flavor on the back note. But other than that flavor for this, I really did enjoy it. Very nice. So on to the effects. So the effects of this, it's a pretty balanced hybrid. I would say it's pretty much a 50-50. The parents of this are San Fernando Valley and OG Kush, so those two really do complement each other very well. I would say this is definitely more of a any time of the day kind of strain. Bring you, really kind of level you out and get you kind of where you want to be just throughout the day. I do really recommend this. I do really enjoy this. This is one of my favorite strains. And so if you have tried out Motor Breath, let me know what you liked about it. And if you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. And that'll be it for this week's strain review. One thing I did want to bring up before this video ends is I got a couple other video ideas that I'm working on that I want to get out this week and next week, so look out for those. I'm going to be adding some new kind of content instead of just strain reviews. So if you guys have any other ideas for videos, whether it has to do with reviewing products, trying out whether it's glass or things like that, or just some fun ideas, let me know. And I appreciate the support. Be a friend, tell a friend. YouTube's really been busting my balls. Everything I post has been getting age restricted now. It's annoying, but it is what it is. So if you guys can like this video, subscribe and share it with a buddy or two, that would really help me out. I love making these videos. They're not too difficult to make, and obviously buying weed is, I can't complain about that. So once again, I appreciate the support and all the love. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.